Baby, hello. Haven't seen your face in a while. Have you quit doing time for me? Or are you still the same spoiled child? Yeah, I'm free. Free falling. One little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. May last all night. She was an American girl, just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Loving the music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever faithfully sentimental, gentle wind blowing through my life again. Sentimentally gentle one. Love, love me too. You know I love you. I'll always be true. Teenage wasteland. It's only teenage wasteland. Teenage wasteland, oh, teenage wasteland. Hey kids, shake and boost together. The spotlight's hitting something that's been known to change the weather. We'll kill the fatted cat tonight, so stick around. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, babe, what can I do? Babe, what can I do? It's another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky. Say goodbye. Cowboys like us sure do have fun, racing the wind and chasing the sun. Make the long way around, back to square one. Today we're just outlaws out on the run. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Woo! Purple rain, purple rain. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? I've been stranded in a combat zone. I walk through Bedford Stop alone. Rode my motorcycle in the rain. And you told me not to drive, but I made it home alive. And you said that only proves that I'm insane. You may be right, I may be crazy. Whoa! Lying, cheating, hurting, that's all you seem to do. Messing around with every guy in town, putting me down for thinking of someone new. All that is within me cries for you alone. Be glorified, Emmanuel. Gone with us. My heart sings a brand new song. The dead is paid, these chains are gone. what your love has done to me. When I was a young man, I hadn't a care, fooling around, hitting the town, and growing my hair. Oh, God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. I am he as you are, he as you are, me and we are all together. See how they run like pigs from a gun, see how they fly. I'm crying, sitting on a cornflake, waiting for the van to come. Look all around, there's nothing but blue sky. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
But there's a women's prison, and there are 800 inmates, and they're women mostly. And 2 women, it was just where they revealed 2 women were impregnated while in prison, and that, you know, that might raise an eyebrow because you think, well, what are the prison guards or what's going on? No. See, this is a Democrat-run prison system, and in New Jersey, in the state of New Jersey, the ACLU, you've heard of them. They won a lawsuit a few years ago. And if you go to the prison associated with the gender with which you identify, right? So in this women's prison with 800 women, there are 27 transgender inmates, meaning there were, you know, boys, men, or still are. And if you identify as a woman, they put you in a women's prison. You know, beach, oceanfront communities in Delaware where the Bidens actually go. You know, they don't do much in D.C. Did you see Joe Biden today? Did you see Joe Biden today in North Carolina? He went to some high-tech thing where they had a robotic dog. Did you see this? Robotic. First of all, Joe Biden, he was at a podium, and when he finished up his little shtick, he turned this way, and it was this way, and he walked over with his hand extended like he was going to shake hands with somebody. But there was nobody there. I'm serious. The way you see the video, there was nobody there, and he kept walking with his hand extended, with his mouth hanging open. He was made an offer to buy CNN Plus for $47. He'd offer him $47, and they might take it. But Elon Musk, it's an amazing moment when Elon Musk, I think he's the world's richest man at the moment, right? And he said, here, I'll give you $43 billion for your company. And I don't, honestly, at this moment, I don't think it's going to work. I think that the richest man in the world is going to be steamrolled by, you know, the international cabal. We've got Saudi Prince Al-Walid bin Talal Hussein, and he's apparently a major shareholder in this anti-free speech enterprise called Twitter. And Al-Walid, Saudi Arabia, he used to own a big part of the Four Seasons hotel chain, among other things. And he's got private airliners. He lives a pretty good life. And he said that he's not willing to sell because it's undervalued, the $43 billion. Probably just a shakedown. But you know, I got to tell you, the forces of the universe are aligning against Elon Musk at this moment. Kind of the way they aligned against Donald Trump in so many instances. But Elon Musk came out and he said he's for free speech. He likes free speech. And now they're all, first of all, has anybody seen a member of the so-called journalistic community come out and say, well, we're for free speech? That actually hasn't happened. They got this jackbooted guy, hobnailed boot, Max Boot at the Washington Post, saying that really what we need is more censorship. We need not less, we need more censorship. This is the Washington Post, also owned by one of the richest men in the world, Jeff Bezos of Amazon fame. But this is a defining moment for everybody, for generations, for the news media, and I have yet to see a member of the news media stand up and say, why is free speech a bad thing? I mean, our news media is so in the tank for the Democratic Party, and the Democratic Party is so not for free speech. You know, I mean, again, I grew up, my dear departed mother was a lifelong Democrat, a John F. Kennedy Democrat and so on, but she was for free speech, you know? And our neighborhood growing up, a lot of Democrats, but they weren't anti-free speech, they weren't anti-family, they weren't, you know, this is another thing, another defining moment. It's you're either for Elon Musk and declaration and call for more free speech, or you're with Max Boot and no, we need more control over speech. Really, who is it that's going to control the speech? Well, we are, you know, the left are going to control speech, because nobody on the right has ever said, you know what we need? We need to control speech. You know, we need less free speech. No conservative ever said that. No Republican voter ever said that. Not one. But the Democrat Party and the news media, but I repeat myself, are of course entirely against free speech in 2022.